Trailblazers moving the ball around. Clark, just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree, unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree, because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And for Portland, clutch out there with Jay. And there's Davis, and it's Hendricks in at the one spot. Davis sets a screen. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Beasley. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Passes to Hendricks. Davis sets a screen from 10 feet out. Got a hand on it. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's the professor, and the turnover again by Denver. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. The Nuggets leading by 7. The pass to Shaken. "11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim."
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Cash. And count it from 19 feet away. Now just a 5-point Denver lead.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
Here's Shake and Bake, and the layup's good off the glass. Shake and Bake's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Hendricks passes to Davis. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Trailblazers trail by 7. To the left wing. Here's Clutch. Here's Jay. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And that one, good. 12 points for him. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
And here are the Trailblazers now. After the Nuggets pick up 2. They grab their own miss, and he recovers it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nuggets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Denver leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Pass to the professor. There's shake and bake. He's got 9. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the Nuggets making a change here. Terrell's checked in. And he sinks the second. Trailblazers trail by 7. Pass to Jay. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And you guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
So both teams changing it up here. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Davis sets a screen. Hendricks passes to Davis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Duval's checked in. Shot from the inbound. Kept alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's shake and bake. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. The Nuggets with another miss. Trailblazers trail by 5. it's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
That shot off the mark, and the Trailblazers going the other way. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Fires from deep. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Shaken. And the pass to Terrell. And it's good. 2 points. Terrell's got 6.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Hendricks passes to Chamberlain. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Chamberlain got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Shaken. There's the triple. Duval grabs the board.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Chamberlain. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's the hook. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Cash. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Baller, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Trailblazers making a change here. The Nuggets leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Lewis. Got a piece of it. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Baller passes to Beasley. Chamberlain with the block. It's deflected. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Beasley the screen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The Nuggets have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Lewis. This one for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Beasley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Launches a 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead, leading by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Nuggets leading by 7. And there's the pass to Terrell. Oh, good with the triple. And for Portland, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Davis. Clutch out there with Chamberlain. And it's Lewis in at the point guard position.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Terrell. There's the drive. Chamberlain with the block. Lewis passes to Clutch. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Lewis passes to Clutch. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And it's tied up with that one.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Here's Terrell. Beasley the screen. Fires from 18. The putback. The offensive rebound. And Davis sends it back. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Cash. Oh! Man. And he hammers in the reverse slam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Beasley. Portland making their last shot. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. And again, Denver no good. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Nuggets trail. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Terrell. He feeds it to Beasley. Can they get it? Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 7 rebounds in the game. Cash. Denver grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Tuesday, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming into town. And then on Thursday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Chamberlain with the basket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Greg, an outstanding scorer, Donovan Mitchell, takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Okay, fans, let's make some noise for your Nuggets breaker.
The professors checked in for the Nuggets. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Okay, David, thanks. Portland on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. To end the run, Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Shooting one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The feed to Chamberlain. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And the first one at the line is good. Chamberlain hits them both. The Nuggets trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Terrell. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Well, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful in-your-face defense.
On defense, Denver. Good on the three-point shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Lets the 3 fly. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Over to the left wing. Cash. And another 3 for Portland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Terrell. Clock at 6. For the 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Passes it to Clutch. Davis sets a screen. A 3-ball. He's off on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Clutch. Chamberlain a screen. Takes it from 10, and he hits the jumper for 2. Chamberlain got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
pass to Terrell. Jacks up a three. They get the rebound. The professor rips it home after the terrific move. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Fires the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. The professor's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight. 8 for 15. Pass to Hendricks. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, he's a taller guy for the one spot, and as we just saw, he puts that length to good use.
Jay's checked in for the Trailblazers. On the free throw, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. But Trey doesn't get it to drop for him.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Davis sets a screen. Cash. Portland no good that time either. Denver shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Pass to Terrell. Puts up a three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Offline with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Denver's head athletic trainer. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Down low from 8. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his 4th personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, number 9. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Portland leading by 4. To the paint, it's tipped. To the inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of lead is clutch.
It is, and then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Nuggets on B. Cash. And the shot is long. Nuggets trail.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the professor.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Beasley the screen. Tries the hook. And the shot goes down. He's got 25.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback, and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. They can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing.
The Nuggets shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. To take the lead. And Clutch pulls it down. Portland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's the professor. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Clutch. Passes it to Hendricks. And it's Davis at the elbow. They could use a bucket. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts it up. The Nuggets with another miss.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside. Money!
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. No clues how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, number 38, 1 shot.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team.
Seconds left in the fourth. Not up in time, and he hits the shot. But hang on, guys, hold everything. The officials may review it here. And the previous play is what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And they're going to count it. After looking at the replay, they ruled that he got the shot off in time. GA, they won it on the buzzer beater.
Kevin, you talk about winning it at the very last second. What a finish. Thankfully, the replay gets the officials off the hook on what would have been an awful call to miss.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the New Balance